The Reds want to sign Ibrahim Sangare. Liverpool have identified an alternative to Moises Caicedo and Romeo Lavia. But a new report reveals they face another battle with a big club to win his signature. The Reds desperately need a new defensive midfielder before the current transfer window closes later this month. Caicedo chose to join Chelsea after a battle to sign him, with Lavia also hanging in the balance. Jürgen Klopp's side looked worryingly open in their 1-1 draw at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League on Sunday. Alexis Mac Allister took the number 6 role, a position he rarely played during his time at Brighton. If a defensive midfielder does not arrive as soon as possible, it will greatly hamper Liverpool's chances of mounting a genuine title challenge and will also affect their hopes of returning to the Champions League next season. Given that a record-breaking £110 million bid for Caicedo was accepted and PSV enforcer Ibrahim Sangare could be a great option, it's clear that money is in the coffers to spend. The 25-year-old has become a key player for the Eredivisie Giants since arriving from Toulouse in 2020. He has made 136 appearances and has also made 31 appearances for Ivory Coast. He has scored a total of 9 goals in those appearances for his country. Sangare's current PSV deal runs until the summer of 2027. However, a big offer from another club could be enough to lure him away from the club later this month. Sources close to PSV claim that Liverpool want Sangare and have a release clause of around £32 million, but they face competition for his signature. Apart from Sangare being the focus of Liverpool, Bayern Munich are also said to be interested in the player. PSV are currently asking for his release clause to be paid. An offer of €37.5 million is said to be enough to lure Sangare away from the club. Sangare could be exactly what Liverpool are looking for this summer in terms of a dominant figure who can excel in front of the defence, giving the likes of Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones and Harvey Elliott more attacking freedom in the process. The Ivory Coast international has been described as an exceptional player in the past by former PSV and Ajax manager Aad de Moos. He has highlighted his potential and is in the perfect spot to enjoy a new challenge in his career and for one of Europe's leading clubs. Last season Sangare averaged 3.7 tackles per game in the Europa League, showing what a tenacious influence he has off the ball. But he also scored 5 league goals, which sums up the attacking threat he can pose. Ideally, Liverpool will sign both the PSV star and Southampton youngster Romeo Lavia this summer, giving Klopp 2 excellent options in the number 6 position. Both players have the ability to do important work in the heart of Liverpool. The Reds are looking to make a shock move for Maignan. The Milan man is seen as a target for Jürgen Klopp's men. Liverpool have made a shock move for Milan goalkeeper Maignan, and a new report has revealed how much they are prepared to pay to sign the French goalkeeper. The Reds started their Premier League season with a frantic 1-1 draw away to Chelsea on Sunday afternoon. Both teams had to settle for a point. When Luis Diaz opened the scoring for Liverpool in the first half, it looked like it was going to be a memorable win for the visitors, but the Blues responded and equalised through new signing Axel Disasi. Jürgen Klopp's men played well at times, but it has become increasingly clear this summer how desperate they are to sign someone to fill the void left by Fabinho in the number 6 role. Alexis Mac Allister did an admirable job in that position, but it was not inherent in the position, and Liverpool were repeatedly opened up by Chelsea, who could easily have won the game. The Reds missed out on Moises Caicedo, who opted for a move to Stamford Bridge, but at least one alternative must arrive before the summer transfer window closes. Apart from focusing on midfield, it seems that Liverpool are also looking to improve another area of the pitch, according to a new update that has emerged. According to Italian sources, the Reds are interested in a surprise move for Milan goalkeeper Maignan in the current transfer window. The 28-year-old could cost around €90 to €100 million, which is quite a lot of money. Bizarrely, it's also claimed that Alisson hasn't been at his best for a couple of years, even though he's arguably been Liverpool's best player during that time, and now they're looking for a replacement in goal. In fairness, it would be a shock if Klopp was so keen to sign Maignan this summer, especially considering the money that would have been spent to bring him in. But perhaps a backup goalkeeper is needed. The French goalkeeper is a good goalkeeper who made 22 Serie A appearances for Milan last season. He was also recently described as incredible by France coach Didier Deschamps after an impressive performance against the Republic of Ireland. But with Alisson, Liverpool have the best in the business, and that won't change for a while. Even if Maignan was happy to come in as the Brazilian's deputy, as an upgrade on Adrian, it wouldn't make sense because of the wages being discussed, especially when that money could buy a new midfielder and left back. The fact that the Milan man has captained the star-studded France team 8 times speaks volumes about his talent. He could be his country's number one in the future. But the bottom line is that Liverpool don't need him right now, and they need to focus on more important areas of the pitch, which could transform them from top 4 contenders to title contenders. In the long term, Liverpool definitely need a backup goalkeeper. Adrian's contract expires at the end of the season, and Kelleher could soon leave to find regular minutes. Therefore, they may need a goalkeeper who doesn't mind being behind Alisson, and who can make the most of his chances when they come. World-class player now open to leaving Liverpool. Liverpool striker Mohamed Salah is reportedly interested in leaving Anfield in the summer transfer window. According to Italian journalist Rudy Galletti, Saudi Arabian club Al Ittihad are interested in signing Mohamed Salah from Premier League side Liverpool. The Italian journalist claims that Al Ittihad have contacted both Salah and Liverpool about a potential transfer. Salah is open to leaving Liverpool for Al Ittihad, but does not want to force a move. Galletti added that Liverpool will decide what to do with the Egyptian striker's future and whether he will be sold to Al Ittihad. Last week there was also speculation about Salah's future. At the time, Salah's agent Rami Abbas Issa made it clear that the striker had no plans to leave Liverpool this summer. However, given the recent trend of Arabian League teams tempting players with extraordinary prices, it feels like anything can happen at any time. But of course Liverpool should not sell Mohamed Salah to Al Ittihad in the summer transfer window. Salah is one of the best players on the planet and one of Liverpool's key players. Former Manchester United defender Gary Neville said in his podcast in May 2023 that Salah is a world-class player. The former Chelsea player is a goal machine and Liverpool's main source of goals. Having sold Fabinho and Jordan Henderson in the summer transfer window, Liverpool are now looking to bring in a defensive midfielder. If the Merseyside club sells Salah, they will really struggle to replace him in the summer transfer window. The 31-year-old has made 232 Premier League appearances so far in his career. Salah has scored 139 goals and provided 40 assists in those matches. Liverpool are aiming to win the Premier League title this season. Salah will be a big part of this race. It is very important for the Egyptian to stay in the team at least this season. Not only is he a player with a big role to play for the Reds, but he is also a big challenge to replace. However, it remains to be seen what will happen in the coming days.